Alright, we are recording, continuing in El Paso elsewhere. He was provided by Tinsley PR for Strange Scaffold. And that's a boss there. Yeah, I forgot that's a thing. So, computer crashed. Happens sometimes when I'm recording. Not often, thankfully, but sometimes. Because I'm still not connecting with the game, I'm thinking I might get started on the review, like, at the end, with the end of this session. This play session. Okay. And just, like, put off playing more until,
to find the road more traveled.
Until I finish, or maybe not. I mean, it's not connecting with me. And I do feel I've played enough to be able to provide accurate commentary as to the gameplay. Somewhat the story as well. I can't be complete with it. I am liking the story. I am actually liking the story a little bit more than the gameplay. Just I find it that more engaging. But it's... I'm... It would be best, because of my work, if I can get this done just over the weekend. So, yeah. So, yeah, I am kind of thinking that, and it's, as I said, it's not connecting with me, and that's something that's just going to be the case. It's very doubtful for how much time I put in that's going to change. So, I mean, I'll still be recommending the game. It's, as I said at the end of the first session, it's purely that it's not connecting with me. That's not... The quality of the game is there. I mean, I'm happy with that. And it also just occurred to me, yes, the crash that happened, I cannot blame on the game. I mean, it is... Sometimes just the CPU doesn't like, it seems, the running of X264. Usually it's fine when it's from OBS, but not always. It is weird that it happened when it did. Normally I would have expected it to crash sooner, so... Okay.
Thank you so much.
Got ammo.
Okay, and yes, have the... It's a little dangerous, but I'll still... Since this is where it crashed before.
What do you mean that you aren't a romantic?
I can't be. I've seen too much death.
Every romance has a tragic death.
It's not tragic. It's not. It's sudden and incomplete. Life has been extinguished, and there's no story to justify it.
Well, you're mourning those lives. Don't you become a part of their story?
There's no story if they're dead.
Okay.
White fur. Creature that size. Must be Arctic in origin. Load up on calories before hibernating. Maybe inside its human form. What do I think about this shit when something's trying to kill me?
Back there.
Thank you so much.
That's annoying. The annoyance was I thought that I would have hit it with the Molotov. The rest went fine. No, I mean, I can't fault that. So. Okay, so this was just another way through. But yeah, now I am just, like more talk about, just kind of running through what it is I'm thinking about saying. In the review, I am, believe it or not, I am satisfied with the graphics. Some of the close-ups are weird, but like, you know, just this is fine. Yeah, when you get closer, it's kind of clear that the textures aren't that sharp, but I mean, it all works nicely, and if you're not scrutinizing them, they do look very good, and it's, for gameplay, they look great, and it's the style that they're going for, and it's like, well, yeah, I can't really fault the style. It's working. I should have dodged. Oh, well, oops. Hello. Okay. One thing, going back to the video processing, fortunately, I don't actually have to process these videos. It seems I try to, when I upload, I will sometimes reprocess to 10 megabit, which is about what the upload speed is. It looks like these are actually coming in at around that naturally, so that saves a lot of time. Makes a lot of things easier too.
I don't want to die here.
Okay, let's get these things reloaded.
They're gonna eat me.
And this is actually right back at the beginning.
Save the rest.
I'm not gonna get through here without getting dirty.
Ah, okay. I genuinely was not sure where I was going. But yeah, so the graphics are, I mean, under scrutiny, probably, it would be nice if they were sharper, had more detail, but I was like, right here, this actually looks pretty good. I'm quite happy with this appearance. I'm not taking more screenshots because I did take a screenshot right when it crashed, and it didn't save, so I'm kind of wondering if that might be contributing. Even though typically when I see a crash like that, it's for just recording. And I know I'm going to be locked in. Yep. There. Okay. Story, as I was always saying, I am liking it. How it's being told. I mean, truly, I do like the voice actor, how he's portraying this character. And I don't remember what his name is, I'm sorry.
I don't want to die. Save the rest.
Emma.
But just the certain... He's carrying a resignation in the voice, but is still emotive. So there's a certain dryness, monotone quality to it from the resignation, but it's not like nothing matters. There's still something that matters. It's just there's a lot that also doesn't for him.
Real shame to leave right when the void made something meaningful. The Akale's ritual clearly has failsafes. An immune system, and it's recognizing me as a threat. I should be flattered. Reality is getting bent around me. Flipped, distorted beyond repair.
Ooh, I just took a screenshot even though I said I wasn't going to.
The bottom.
Whatever.
The void refuses to give me a straight line down. Somewhere along the way I started bleeding. I don't know why the void hasn't killed me outright. Maybe it doesn't want to. Maybe it can't. Either way, I'm going to make that a problem.
Okay. I'm a little concerned. That's a hostage there.
Who's gonna save you?
I'll fuck with time. Your head's a motherfucker looking for the brainless sucker dark thing hiding in the mirror. The rupture is demanding, gun flash commanding. Get on your knees and break shit. Gun in hand, kill the world, kill this room, break shit. The call is from inside the house, hunt the beast, break shit. See the flesh, burn the world, break shit. Claw the breach, clear your brain, love the leash. Break shit, kill people, break shit, kill people, break shit, kill people, break shit. Break shit, kill people, break shit.
Oh boy.
Break shit, kill people, break shit. This is drip blood, blood's in your way, break shit. Smile to the gums, break shit. The color you see is black, the color you eat is black. Inside your eyes is black, inside your spleen is black.
Okay, this, how I had said previously, previous sessions, how I wanted to create a variety, this isn't it. Because it's too obvious what the solution is to these guys. I mean, it really just becomes a matter of having the space to dive past him and then shoot his back. But at the same time, I will acknowledge that they will still hit you while you're diving. Like, that is what happened. Oh, no, it was the other one. But I mean, I'm sorry, it is just, especially when you have this wow, that guy is just kind of just bullshit. I'm just the whole, yeah, they're more or less immune to attacks from the front.
And they've invaded their territory.
Okay, I guess you can just overwhelm them. Okay, and that does just straight work.
Found ammo.
Okay. Is that... Okay, it stopped. That noise. Damn it. Wrong weapon.
There's a motherfucker looking for the thing hiding in the mirror. Get on your knees and break shit. Gun in hand. Kill the world. Kill this room.
So I guess it is also you can just overwhelm the things, but... No.
Warning on the wall. Strip blood. Break shit. Stab in the bones. Smoke in the gums.
That's not good for me.
See, it's black. Color you need is black. Inside your eyes is black. Inside your spleen is black. Oh!
Yeah, that's...
Everything is rotten. Break shit. One is black. One is black.
Alright.
Stone and flesh and bone. Wood and stone and flesh. And we all sing. Nice ammo.
But there was... Ah, it's over here. I was turned around as to the direction I was supposed to be going. There. Ow.
Found ammo.
Okay. I guess I just need to go back. Okay.
I know these walls. I know this light. Spilling across weathered stone. I know this place. Hiding from God.
And of course, this space would not be complete without a portrait of Van Helsing. I'm sure you're familiar.
Not sure he was all all that he's chalked up to be.
Of course, with figures such as Van Helsing, we face this challenge of being able to determine what's real and what's not, sifting through history and lore, who they were, who they have been turned into by stories. It's an incredibly difficult undertaking.
Personally, if I want to know if a creature is real, I look at the people who are hunting it. Technique, madness, an incalculable faith that they will see their quarry again. Vampires. I haven't met a vampire hunter yet who wasn't a quack, a con man, or a romantic. No offense to Mr. Helsing here.
You aren't a believer?
Oh, I believe. I think vampires are real. They walk among us to this day. It's a story that's wrong.
This is Douglas Castle. This is where we met. Her castle. The graveyard where she told me she was a vampire. And the motel in my hometown where 2 years later, she's decided to hold the ritual that ends the world. The void is pulling these places from memories. Only question is, am I living through her hell? Or mine?
Okay. I really hope that I get to a boss fight before long. I'm sorry, it's just...
Hit me with everything you've got.
Okay. But it's just... It's getting a little boring for me. I mean, as it's not connecting with me. That's... I'm not saying the game itself is boring, it's just, it's not connecting with me, which is making it boring. Maybe it is actually boring, I don't know. I mean, it started off not connecting to me, so it's like, I'm more inclined to go with that. But it's just... I don't know, gauntlet runs are not the most interesting to me. Collect the Uzi achievement unlocked. Oh, hello.
First time I used an Uzi, it rattled out my fucking hands. Big gate. Looks like it's sealing away the manor.
I don't know what is happening. Oh, hello.
Nice.
Oh. Are there multiple of those I have to do? Or just the one? Oops, hello. I think there's multiple. Yeah.
Huh. I should be able to go inside that manor now. Got ammo.
Hello. Okay. The door's just open. It's like, yes, you do need to go this way. Hello. sorry, that was kind of funny. The werewolf lunged at me and ended up flying into a bullet. Actually, save that video. It's kind of funny, and it works for just showing gameplay. Okay, I think I just need to keep going. Hello. Okay, blue pills. So I can pick... Well, I can use and pick up. Hello. What? Okay.
Furniture seems nearly as confused as I am. Nice ammo. Leave it open. Try not to think about the sparks involved. Hell yeah.
Caught it in the air. There. I knew I'd seen a wolf around here. Okay. Alright.
The void really likes its memento moris, huh?
What the heck? Okay, I accidentally opened up the console.
Make my way back through the manor now. I seem to have opened the way forward. Nice job with the disappearing walls, wood.
Okay. Maybe the whole 45 floors isn't so bad, but because of how quick these are going. But it's... I'm... As I think about it more, I am really starting to think, no, this game is just kind of dull.
What are you doing?
Please. What did I do? Tell me what I did. Please. No, I want to be better. Please stop.
It's your attitude.
Please,
I know.
Okay. Not sure what that was supposed to mean.
Someone laughing.
I know, I'm curious now about that first door. All the way back here. Okay. I didn't even notice I was taking damage at some point.
That was definitely laughter.
Yeah, that did seem more like it, especially since that's what the subtitle was for it.
Jesus, gentle. This doesn't look like a particularly pleasant place to laugh. Another damn. Same story, but it looks like this one had a darker ending.
Although, yeah.
Ooh, how rude of me. Always need ammo. Really not liking this. It's English or colony trick. 19th century. Certainly seen better days.
Yeah. Keep it going.
Nice ammo. Source of all this trouble.
Something just happened. And I didn't die.
Wait, what?
You get a different message from that.
How did I get here?
At least he was confused too. And the knights are no longer interesting. I mean, it is weird. You introduce them as this threat, and then you, while keeping them present, don't keep the threat present. It's very odd. And actually, that is worth making a note. Introduce knights as enemies. Weak point on back. So need to dodge behind or just use shotgun up close. They have long swords. After introduction, though, you just see them around levels, and they do nothing. Absolutely nothing. So what's the point?
Got bills.
It does seem like we're kind of getting the answer that is pure hell we're going through, not strictly his. Although we might be going through both, and just, depends.
Needed this.
Offer me damnation.
There are many kinds of damnation. One of them is for a soul meant to behold the fall of nations to die in a debtor's bed. Strangled by our family's legacy, their father's poor choices, surrounded by dust. If you are not greater than this dust, do not accept my gift. I will only kill you again. But if you are,
Don't need more.
Lieutenant Drake, please, with honesty, before the god whose sight you will seek to avoid. Is this the damnation you deserve?
Oh, talk away. Oh, fuck. Safe to assume that things aren't going to get less flammable. Not a good time.
Molotov. And some ammo. I saw the exit door here as well, so I was at least curious.
I give you exactly what I promised.
You have made me.
Something dark lodges itself in my chest with methodical thud pounding through the walls. Can't decide if I'm being haunted or hunted.
The water, exercising your power is sin. It is nature.
I I believe you have a very different definition of sin than the church.
Of course I do. I am myself a god.
Okay.
Got ammo.
You succeed. I again have someone to mourn.
Got ammo. Flower among the flames, surrounded by things I don't belong. Feels like I'm hallucinating my way out.
I don't like this. I mean, it's not really much of a platforming game.
More pills. Couldn't hold more if I tried.
Alright.
I think it's safe to say who the void is pulling from for these places. These moments. This would have been her home. Dagale mentioned a mentor once. A man who turned her. Egyptian. He was murdered in a back alley in Victorian London by one of the first gentlemen's monster hunting societies. They did a lot of damage in those days. She never told me his name. Weird to think that I'll get to know her better now than I ever did when we shared our lives together.
Hang on, I wanna... There's a note I should be making. You do not advance through biomes. As you progress, you can find yourself in ones you had passed through levels ago. And even have have biomes mashed up together.
Well, I can hardly stand the anticipation.
Okay. And we do have hostages to rescue.
Patient. Another one down.
There. Alright. Alright. Oof.
Finally.
Oh, that's a hostage there. Okay. Do not shoot it.
I'll go.
Where did you come from?
Can't hold more.
Just get that ready. Don't know what kind that is. If it's... what kind of ammo it is, I mean.
Got ammo.
Yeah.
Save the rest.
That's kind of the plan.
Another one down. Distortion, I know. The funhouse mirror. But the void is building new things, whole unto themselves, here. And I don't know why.
Oh. It's weird when they just appear behind you. So very weird.
Nice.
There's still one more over there.
Please, don't hurt me. Thank God.
Just how many things can that hold? Hello.
More pills. No place castle was like this. The walls are familiar, but the void is assembled, done into this place that isn't real. I resent it.
Give it a little bit longer, but I do kind of feel like stopping. I'm sorry, it just... It's not really doing much for me at this point. Since when do I have a flashlight?
Can't see beyond the gun barrel.
You have a flashlight, dude. I just commented on that. You can't see beyond the gun barrel.
Ooh, I should not be handling a high-powered rifle under these conditions.
Oh. They can't come up right there.
Oh, the top of the stairs just move.
I wanted to look around. Maybe there would be something. It does not appear there is anything, though.
Thought there might be something right here.
Not really a game that needs a sniper rifle. Ow.
Got ammo.
Okay.
You click here, and then you can see any photos.
Can I move it?
Yeah, sure.
I used to go for walks down this exact street. I mean, it looked different then, but that stoop, that exact stoop. You can still see the mark.
How hard did you do this?
Hard enough to leave a mark. I did it in front of his family.
Wow.
He was a hunter. There were a lot of hunters back then, and they followed me wherever I would go. They're why I lost my power.
How did you get them to stop hunting you?
I killed all of them.
And for other families?
Most of the time.
On the one hand, they are trying to get you to sympathize. On the other hand, damn. Except for stuff that breaks. Maybe dropping something that there's like no reason to go down, it seems. Well, in areas that I don't obviously need to, like here. Aha.
What the fuck?
It's finally be getting to a boss.
Pieces of itself like an intricate clockwork.
I mean, genuinely is better to just stay here.
Switch on that central platform.
Okay.
Ever seen him shoot things? Full up. source of the laughter. A fused pharaoh. Need pills.
Alright. Alright, let's hang out on the Tommy gun. Although we're done.
Wait. I'm not in my head. What's going on?
It's just a box, James. A thin metal box with holes in it. And this is the void.
You're a force beyond.
You know my compatriots.
And you want us dead. You shouldn't be out yet.
I'm not out yet, but I will be. Soon. Your elevator proved a useful conduit in the meantime.
Which one are you?
Say not in thine heart who shall ascend into heaven, or who shall descend into the deep. I'm in the force of the go, the unsated fury, to lay him down and make him an answer for what he's created.
What's next? You kill me, stop me from interrupting the ritual.
Oh, I can't kill you. Yet, but my associate can. Fortunately for you,
Remember when I said this was a one-way trip?
he likes to savor his breath.
Okay. Saving that replay buffer. There we go.
Wheels within wheels. Angels are real. And these ones want to kill me. Fuck.
Sticky sweet throbbing me, flexing joints, cracking parts to feel like you're home. I'm just a witness, just a look to look and distant. Wax on the brain, finger in the flame, can't stand my exit. Gonna cut.
Gotcha.
Take a finger bend until it snaps like.
Yeah. I'm thinking about going back to grab the health, but
Gonna cut.
pop out of it. I'm pretty sure I can't stand on that.
Gonna cut.
I could be wrong though.
Gouging my eyes, putting my thighs, slitting veins. Clawing back thoughts, clearing my life.
Good.
Gonna cut. Gonna cut.
Yeah, I can't.
I touch the blood, I remember. Okay, the scars fought together. I press the skin and it finds me. That feeling I'm in.
So,
Gonna cut.
Oops.
Take a finger bend until it cracks like. Gonna cut. my eyes, bending my thighs, slitting veins. Clawing back thoughts, claiming my life.
I will admit, I wasn't expecting it to just jump in my face quite like that. Thank you.
Gotcha. I want to cling to every stable piece of ground in this ocean of nonsense. And that was a fresh vampire. Wrappings. Little salt.
They keep giving me Uzi ammo, I might as well use it. By the way, I'm not sure if those are the so-called biblically accurate angels, but it's angels in many forms in the Bible. That would be the ones from Ezekiel, though, if it is trying to take from the Bible. Which, yeah, it's kind of weird. But there were also angels described as being much more the form of a man. Actually, there's a lot more of those than what's just in Ezekiel, what's described in Ezekiel.
More Egyptian stuff. That vision in the manor wasn't a fluke. Put one down.
Sticky sweet, throw the meat, bucks and joints, cracking up once to feel like you're home. I'm just a little like a witness.
The door is practically held together with rubble and sand. I can break that.
On the brain, on the flame, so I can still exit.
So I'm
take your finger, bend it till it snaps like. Gotta cut. Gouging my eyes, burning my thighs, slitting veins. Clawing back thoughts, clinging my life through the pain. Gotta cut. Gotta cut. I touch the blood and vinegar.
It's him.
No good scars fought together.
Get in, savage.
I press the skin.
talking.
And what will you do when you run out of war?
That feeling I get in this body.
I'm still your only way down. Come on.
Unless I have good reason to believe it's gonna be the boss fight, I'm probably gonna stop.
He doesn't let me sleep. I wrench my eyes open every time they close, afraid of what he'll do if I leave them for too long. Maybe add a projector. Maybe turn up the heat again. Far away, I wonder if I can hear laughter or if he's getting to me. The elevator shrieks through space like a great mouth. Yawning. Screaming. Let me out.
Okay.
It's your stop.
Come on. There we go.
I'm in ancient Egypt at the bottom of the world, and I don't particularly care.
Okay.
I think it's better than being inside that box.
I do think I'm potentially at a boss fight. Oh, there are hostages. Why would there be a boss fight with hostages here? I don't know what's happening, but I do want to stop. Yeah, I'm stopping. I'm sorry. I can still recommend the game. I don't know. You know what? Yeah. No, I said... was that even back in part 1? That it was getting kind of boring. There's a lack of variation and that would be enough for me to drop it from a 3 to a 2. I think that's what I'm going to have to do. There's just the lack of variation. I mean, how long have I been going now? I mean, I think I'm... I know it's not that long I've really been playing, but still. So that was about 3 hours before, so I'm at about 4 hours, which should have me around halfway through the game, with 7 to 8 hours as the prediction. And I'm not at a boss fight yet. The night thing is I'm sorry, I'm just finding it kind of boring. The quality of the game is good, but it's like the pacing is crap. But the gameplay is feeling fine, a little awkward in some ways. Excuse me. But no, I am thinking I will stop here. I'm going to be having dinner soon anyway. And get to work on the review. I'll see about coming back and putting in more time, but I'm sorry, I'm finding it boring for myself. It is fun, it is enjoyable, but I'm not enjoying sitting down and doing like an hour to 2 hours or longer in a session. I can't, it's not engaging me enough for that. It's not connecting with me, and certainly not with a mic on the entire time and headphones. I mean, I know some people might think, oh, how hard can it be to play a video game? When you're on mic the entire time and with headphones, which, I mean, the headphones are comfortable, don't get me wrong, but it still is a pressure on your skull. It makes it a lot more stressful. It really does. So, yeah, it is a bit harder for that. But it really just isn't connecting with me. The gameplay itself is solid, but the pacing isn't that great. The story is what engages me, which, true, it's a story that's supposed to give you... I've said this many times before, it's a story that's supposed to give you motivation to keep going. It's interesting, but it's still, the pacing of the gameplay is just... It's not connecting with me, it's not engaging with me, because it's just like one room after another of just trying to kill enemies and trying not to be killed. We're getting some more stuff with the story, but it's just... The story itself seems kind of slow. I guess... I'm just trying to think story structure-wise. It would be nice... Yeah, I think what I would have been tempted to do, if I were building this game myself, and had these feelings while doing it, is... like, cut what we've gone through in half. Legitimately, like, cut the length in half. Put more of the Dracula stuff like the memories and such, instead of it being mid-level, between level cutscenes, have them in level, where you can either trigger them in level and it pulls you into a cutscene, or just where it's the projector that's going and you're hearing it, maybe seeing it. It would be nice if it were actually projecting something. Do that, and then have the between level stuff be more about the setting up to this boss, the Egyptian stuff, that the elevator talking, and do it that way more so. So that, because in theory, then you're running the two more so in parallel. This, it seems like they're trying to do them more in sequence, and it's stretching it out, and I'm not engaging, I'm not connecting sufficiently to make that slower pacing connecting for me. I don't want to say tolerable, because the gameplay itself is fine. It's just, it's slow, it's lumbering. So yeah, it'll be a 2. It'll be a 2, because it is fun, but it's just weak pacing for me, and it's largely weak pacing. That's what the weakness with the gameplay is. And it is also the whole thing with the knights. I'm sorry, I think that does kind of capture part of this as well. It's like, yes, we introduce this new enemy that's kind of a threat, kind of annoying because of how it's designed, and you see them throughout the levels afterwards, and most of them do nothing. Really makes that whole new enemy introduction pointless. Yeah. Anyway, see you next time.